Your partner sees you as someone who's been through a lot. You have this poise, or you come off as someone who had a lot of responsibility in there and still managed to come out on top. They think you are a very graceful person. You carry yourself with a certain level of grace and elegance. Your partner sees you as someone who had to fight for their place on the table. That life hasn't been the easiest for you. They have a certain level of wonder and feel that you show strength despite your situations. They know you have faith in higher power or the divine. They think you have had faith in universe, and it has always led you to your victory. Your partner finds you so attractive. The flaws that you are so conscious about, they find it endearing. They like you and admire your character. There is a shift that has taken place within you. It has them fascinated, and they think that you've recently had an awakening. They find your strong willpower attractive. They feel sensually attracted to you and have fantasies about you. They think you've got an infectious smile. They see you as smart, warm, and soft-hearted. However, despite being soft and of a comforting nature, you are incredibly beautiful inside out. You don't shy away from cutting out people from your life who are selfish and cunning. You also have this ability to keep a calm face even in the times of adversity, which impress people. Your partner is hooked on you. They find you dependable and patient, someone who has the power to encourage them during their tough times. Romantically, you are everything they ever needed. They feel like they need your support, advice, and opinions in their life because of your pure intention towards them and the unconditional love that you showed them. Your partner ghosted you because they struggled with self-confidence. Their insecurities got the best of them, and hence prevented them from an emotional opening and connection. There were also unresolved issues that needed to be addressed in their life that may be related or unrelated to you, and the timing was also not right for them when you came into their life. At that time, they were reluctant to move the relationship forward or resistant to the changes that a deeper commitment could bring. There were also a lot of people in their life who were influencing them against you. Although they shouldn't have taken the advice, but they were extremely codependent on others. They didn't make decisions by themselves because of lots of fears. There were a lot of karmic people involved for spoiling this relationship between you two. They all pretended to be your partner's well-wisher, but actually they were controlling your partner's life. Although you were their wish come true, but they needed to learn how to get over their negativity. Your partner ghosted you because they had a fear of getting vulnerable, because they were so protective of their heart. They felt like getting emotionally attached with someone means giving the power to others to hurt them. But no matter how hard they've tried to avoid you or this love, but ultimately they have fallen hard for you, where they feel this needs to protect and provide for you also. Now your partner loves you more than anyone. They don't see anyone else but you. They are highly attracted to your emotional maturity. They feel you are a very mature and sensible person who knows and values real love. They are deeply committed to you at a soul level, and now they feel this deep, strong urge to commit to you officially. My desire for you cannot be controlled. It cannot be tamed. It cannot be stopped. You are on top of my priority list now. It's only you with whom I feel like my heart is protected and in the right place. My eyes are always searching for you because my soul feels you. I know I have pretended and worn a mask for so long, but I am literally fed up with myself. I just want to tell you how I feel, no matter whether you'll accept me or reject me. At least I will not have this guilt that I have never confessed my feelings to the one I loved the most with all my heart. I have built up so many walls against your love so that you don't see my burning passion for you, my emotions for you, because I was insecure and a coward when it comes to the matter of heart. The biggest mistake I did in order to hide my love for you was, I have hurted you. I made you question your worth. I told you everything you see and feel is just an illusion, and your imagination, not the reality. When the truth is, I was too seeing the signs and synchronicity of you everywhere I go, whether it's my working place, marketplace, in fact, at home while hearing radio and watching Netflix. Now I wish that I would have told you about my feelings back then, because my silence, my ignorance, my arrogance made things so much complicated. Like whenever I want to write to you, call you, it feels like I am sitting for a test in which I'm gonna fail. I just pray the universe sees how much I want you and helps us to reunite. My fear of losing you is greater than my fear of facing you. You know it feels terrible when you hurt someone intentionally, and then after realizing your mistakes, you ask for forgiveness. The guilt, the shame is unbearable. Hearts start racing so fast, you will get extremely nervous while approaching for an apology. The fear is that if that person never talks with me again, what if they will do the same thing I did? I mean, it's hard to explain how one feels after making lots of mistakes. And here I am, feeling it all. You know, love, this separation had completely drained me. I didn't even feel like getting out of my bed, but I am ready to face you and all your questions. Please let go of the resentment towards me. I know you say that you have forgiven me, but deep in your heart still there is fear. To be honest, unknowingly, you have hurt me too. Sometimes your talk and action reminded me of my past painful events, but now I forgot that all. I hope that you are paying attention to the fact that I stopped partying as much as I used to. I am not actually that really awful person which you think that I am. I just feel very challenged to prove this to you, because I want to get you to understand something about me. I am really not this bad person which I pretended to be. You are the most attractive person that I have ever seen. I want you to be the mother of our children. I want you to be my partner. I want us to adopt children. You are just so sweet and understanding, and also, I love how passive you are. You just allow me to take the lead in this connection, and it really turns me on. I have never met anybody that is more understanding, more maternal, and more sensitive than you. You are this gorgeous energy that radiates from inside out, and I want more of you. Each time when you walk away, it just breaks my heart. I feel like crying. I want to know where you are, what you are doing, and with whom you are. I actually cannot describe in words how happy I am that I have met you. Actually, I was not that person who is naturally comfortable expressing positive emotions. I just thought they made me weak, made me look weird like a child, but this is something nowadays changing in me. I am becoming more open when it comes to receiving and expressing love. You just make me so happy, and sometimes I have to hide it. I just want to burst out with desires, happiness, and emotions which I have for you. You give me so much strength. You give me such a feeling of like I can get up and do whatever it is that I set my mind and heart to. You give me so many smiles on my face throughout the day, but I try to look like a dark, dangerous, and intimidating cloud in people's lives. Because I don't want anyone to see my soft and vulnerable side except you, my love. You are my everything. This channeling is for those feminine whose person, masculine, chose someone else over them, and personally, you weren't told about it. But once or when you found out, it was like the ultimate nightmare had come true. Your world came crashing down. The pain was felt right in the center of your heart. This feeling was like getting an electrocuting soul shock, which was followed by an intense, dark night of the soul. Some of you felt extremely lonely, inconsolable, and totally dejected, and some of you questioned, "Is this what I get for being good?" So much suffering made you feel like wanting to be on your own now without using any emotional crutches. It was the battle of ego versus faith. It was the most important lesson that you needed to learn through practical experience, which you have learned and came out victorious. This phase has made you a completely new person today, because all the things which happened in the past days have made you think about your life deeply and what should be on your priority list. You also felt that your person never gave you the priority the way you give them. A deep realization mixed with pain makes you understand fully what self-love is and why it's so important. So from this moment, you started loving, honoring, and accepting yourself no matter what. From here, you stopped stalking your person completely. No matter how strong the urge is, you stop inviting insecure energizes in life, and that's how everything transformed and shifted in this connection. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.